Thank you for the 2-month sub, bruh. Thank you, thank you. Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy Wilkins' son back at it again, live on the Unfinished Realm server. Jeez, I didn't even say my official online name right. What is up, everybody? It is your boy Wegger back at it again, and we are working on a lot of really dope things today. I got a little bit of a new headset. Not a little bit of a new. I got a new headset, so if things are not sounding 100%, just let your boy know. I will get the things adjusted and sounding right. Now, let me show you guys the old headset real quick, because, like, this thing has full 360 helicopter mobility. I mean, like, it was time. So it was, it's time. Everybody, say goodbye to the old Corsair headset and say hello to the new Corsair headset. It has been a good 4, maybe almost 5 years with that headset. So GG headset indeed. GG headset indeed. So, all right. Let's get out of free cam. Let's get the beautiful people looking at the Minecraft action. And essentially what we're going to be working on today. I was just chilling at the police station because I didn't think anybody would, mess with me at the cops station. Even though I built it and there's not really a cop. But, the logic is there. I've been working on the player shop. I had a temporary shop for a few days over here, but we have like all the shops working, things like that. So it's time, for me to get the, actual shop working so people can come in here and then they can buy and sell their diamonds, their gold. It looks like, that needed to be reset. Oh, we're out of shells. And, okay. So it looks like that there are some things that, have already been sold out completely. But basically, you, the players... What the Hellington? That is the wrong direction. You, the players, are going to be supplying this shop here. I might be taking from it from time to time a little bit. And that might create like a resource that, is... got a little bit more demand, and I'll make sure the price kind of reflects that at the time. But this isn't just this level. This is a second level here. And we've got on this, so that first level was a lot of that really good stuff that's a little bit harder to get. On this level here, we have all of our wood types, all of our stone types, basic, brick material kind of stuff like that. There's some good stuff in there like gilded, and like the majority of your block building preference. And then on this floor here, we have all of the light blocks, including our end rods, because I didn't really know where else to throw them. We've got all of our mob drops, so we've got a lot of the friendly ones over here. We've got all of our mob stuff over here. So again, this is ran by the players. So you guys can come in, sell some eggs, and get that chest up so that other people can come in and get some brown eggs, get some blue eggs, some normal eggs. Even sniffer eggs are available and turtle eggs are available within the shop. So I'll start supplying, some of those rare eggs a little bit. Especially as the demand is there, because I, have some way of producing them, although it's not a lot for some of these. Some of these things like honeycomb, and I had the honey bottles filled up, but I mean, somebody bought all my bottles, so it is what it is. And then we have 2 more layers of chests that are just not even filled out. But then above me here is this apartment. Yeah, blame me for the bottles, says Tater. We do. And we have 2 more levels of chests that, we can set up for the trades. I was going to basically show everybody what I was doing within setting up these cash trades here, because this is just, one of the 2 different types of ways that you can trade on the realm. There, or on the server, there are, the cash trades that, I have built here. Another little feature of the shop is just to drop out. But, yeah, pretty much everything is available in here. And even if somebody wanted to, like, sell some of their, like, debris, they could sell that here, and then other players could buy that over here, giving some people some availability on stuff. And some of the players that are already on the server are doing a great job at coming in and basically starting to, go through and get these chests, filled up. Some of these chests have been completely filled to the point where I've had to empty them. But, we're we're working on it. You know, I'm sure that that'll slow down as, you know, players run out of stuff. And hey, there we go. Our first block of the night. I mean, you're not necessarily a shulker villain, I would say. A shulker cretin? Sure, why not? Villain's a little harsh. I think I need to take that one lone shulker, but yeah, no. We'll break through some of these here and get these shops emptied out. So these, oh shoot, there are some stuff still in some of these. Okay. Not a crazy amount. Oh, I didn't add like purpur to the other shop. Or soul sand. That's interesting. I'll have to make amends, I guess, for stuff like that. But I kind of expect the majority of players right now to be selling to most of these shops as they're trying to generate money. So if a chest does get full, I might empty it out so that it's like this. But then if it does get empty, I'll go and fill it back up so that it looks like the opposite of this, you know? If that makes sense. But yeah, no, I keep wanting to just check every chest and be like, where are they at? Where are they at? But what ends up happening is if a chest was to be filled at any point in time, it tells me in chat. And if I was to just log into the server for the first time, it sends me a notification if one of the shops is out of stock. So I think I would like to test something. Somebody really came in and bought the test Heart of the Sea and Nautilus. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that because I threw that there thinking that people would sell to that. But okay, I'm down one. That kind of hurt. Because that was from my personal limited small supply. And that's part of the other reason why these things aren't full. People think I'm rich, but now I'm only rich because of things like this. I mean, okay, that's my personal supply there. I figured people might come for some lapis, but yeah, no, and it does display like how many are in there. So it says selling 1 and then it's buying 3,456. So yeah. I need to work on this building here. And okay, Tater. I need to work on this building here and just get some of the exterior design finished. You'll notice on the first, second, and third floor, there's a little bit of glass missing in certain places for some reason. I don't know why it didn't get finished when I was placing the rest of the glass, but here we are. And then on the other side of things, I need to get the plant shop set up. So that's kind of where I was leaning on going to first, is doing plants. And then probably on this top floor is going to be the miscellaneous blocks and just other things that I didn't organize into like what I would call the core, you know. Hey, we got a Heart of the Sea in there. We'll just take that back. Cause yeah. I can't. I mean, I could, but just if I had a stack, it would be different. Then I could at least throw 32 in there. Someone's definitely gonna buy it. That's a good call. Okay, yeah, nah, yeah. I'm glad you feel that way then. Cause that's how I felt about that too. Plus, your boy just lost 1, 2 for each floor. 2 ender chests, right? So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 ender chests just for the public. You know, I know you can't place shulkers down here, but like, still. I would be kind of interested to see. Whoa. The new headset makes the wind noises sound like really good. I'm not gonna lie. But that kind of puts a smile on my face. Not gonna lie. But what was I even saying? Yeah, nah. Oh yeah, I put some ender chests up. So like your boy, if you make an ender chest shop, I'll stop in a few stacks and sell it to you. Okay, so that's the one thing. So I've been using basically like a formula to make sure we stay on point. So let me let me look at this formula and see, because I don't even know if we want to sell that, because there's some things that I would call like your luxury items, and that's, you know, like you can buy obsidian, you can buy blaze, you can buy everything that you need to craft that. So let me look into this. Because I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Even just like talking about it out loud. First thing my fucking algorithm said was like, nah. And that's where well, and that's where this server gets really interesting, you know? Because if you aren't a crafter, if you aren't a builder, if you're just like a PvPer and an RPer, let's say, the server can support you because it will have all of your needs taken care of for. If not by myself, through creating player shops and buildings that then other players can role play through and be a shopkeeper. And then when we go to war, you know, they're ready to go to war, whatever they're about, right? Whatever fits your mold, that's what I'm trying to make sure this server does. So if you don't like to craft, I'm sure you'll be able to find someone that can craft you exactly what you need. You know, it might cost you a price, but that's the thing. That's their trade. You know, that's how we build this kind of community, because we're going to have jobs and rent, and we're going to need to be balanced and stuff, and like what people are making. So one of the things that I'm going to be setting up and working on tonight is actually the rentable places that are in my to be named project area, which is one of the cities. I haven't quite figured out the name of this city yet, but I want it to be something iconic, cool, relates well, you know, stuff like that. I need to throw think Frosted got one of these guys. Soul Soil? Was that what I was buying? I think I meant to buy Soul Sand earlier, but in the miscellaneous catch-all, I think blah, 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 blah. I will have areas for that. Now, okay. I don't think I'm gonna do flowers because I'm gonna just allow someone else to start a flower shop. And leaves. Unless people think leaves are a good thing. I also question whether or not I should have cooked meat. I think I need to view this. Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to do seeds. Alright. Okay. Yo, what up? My favorite donut, I'm kind of a basic. I like a glazed donut, to be honest. The glazed donuts are the best donuts, in my opinion. And I'm okay if people are a little upset with that answer, but it is completely okay. Hell yeah. We got a hell yeah in the chat. I'm safe from, you know, being crucified for loving my glazed. Dude, you gotta eat glazed donuts like every single. No, that's how you go into like some sort of heart failure. But yeah, no, I really do be loving my glazed donuts. Oh my gosh, there's a fly in here. What are you doing, brother? Go find something to nibble on outside of this place. Ah! Okay. Let's get the sugar cane started up. I'm gonna also be throwing some sugar cane into this business. Just because we should get this started. I'm sure that players are gonna come in here wanting sugar cane off rip. Wait, so it's been a second. Is it the front? Yeah, okay, it's the front that's gonna have the items. Perfect. So it's really cool, and other players can do this in my server too, is they can do slash quick shop and then create, and then you're gonna want to throw in your price. So this is going, I do a double chest with a buy and a sell on either side. So I think the buy for this is probably gonna be 25, oh, not $25, I'm sorry, 25 cents per sugar cane. And then for a, shoot. And then here I'm going to do, there we go, .15. Perfect. So then all I'm going to do is toggle that so that that's buying at 15 cents. Toggle that so that's off. And then we will load this chest up just so that people got some sugar cane, because I'm sure that's going to be one of those hot commodity things. And we'll try and do some of that for most of the items. So let's go back to my home and let's travel down to the pantry, and we'll start grabbing one of each food type in the raw form. And I think we'll just focus on that. I'll create, I'm thinking about creating a build in the future for free food, but I don't have any raw steak in there, which is fine. Alright, well that's good. We need that. Do we have any raw potatoes? That's a good question. That's a good question. Okay, we've got a lot of cooked rabbit. There's a raw salmon. There's our raw mutton. I think we're finally, with this setup though, we're gonna be able to get basically all of the food sources. Now, I'm gonna take all of this raw chicken, and that's gonna become, that's going into the shop, basically. We'll throw that there for now. We'll pick this up, switch those two around, because that's just crazy work even having that with what I'm doing. Okay, bro, pick up them groceries. Be smooth, be smooth. Beetroots, just for the role play of it. Um, gosh. Cocoa bean. Yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely gonna want wheat, carrot. I got tons of carrot though. Apple, sweet berry, glowberry. In fact, we will, just to kind of lower some of our glowberry totals, let's just take that out, because I'm sure people want some of that too. Definitely want like just a straight melon, and all of these are going to be trades that you can buy and sell to. So, you know, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. I think we just need to pick up a potato. And a raw steak. Potato and a raw steak. And we're good. Never know. Okay. How do I not have a potato? Hey, thank you so much for the compliment. Oh, jeezy Pete's. I just completely whacked myself around. So, this, is a server. If you are looking for a building server, there is a land claim mod that allows you to protect your builds and your bases. So, yeah, no, anybody is welcome to join and be hanging out. If I do cactus, people are going to basically farm that. So I'm going to probably freeze cactus until I load that up with at least like half a chest of cactus, because I don't want people to just be able to go in and farm whatever they want like that. Oh no, we got carrots. I need a potato. Where might I find a potato on the server? Dude, this fly is being annoying. Crazy work. Should have had my door closed, but I wanted the fresh air, you know? Like, catch 24 million. Gosh darn. I thought I had some extra potatoes just big chilling around. We're gonna have to go find some. Maybe I did just cook them all off though, because like, fuck it, you know, kind of mentality. But, ugh. Yeah. Strategies. Strategies. Alright. And then I need to make one more stop before we go back there. And I don't even need to fly over there. I just flew because I'm so used to it. I like flying. But if you wanted to on my server, all you'd have to do is type land, spawn, and then type the name of the project that you're trying to go to. Or, not project, land claim that you're trying to go to. I've tried to get this set up real simple thanks to Mako and the RC Gamers community, a Cobblemon server. They helped me get this thing set up, so not RC but Mako did. So yeah, no, big thanks to Mako. Okay, so now we work on, I think this side here we're gonna have be like just straight meats, like Arby's style. We have the meats, so we're gonna run up over here. Yeah, Marlo, shoot your question. And then I'm just gonna go Oh, wait. There we go. Let's see. So raw beef, though. Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You smell like a monkey, but I hope you don't look like one too. I think that's the best I got in me right now. I've been doing some pretty boring stuff. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay. And then we're just gonna do the same thing here and type 30. Throw that one stake in, and then change that to buying, toggle that to off, and update that sign so it knows that it's an active shop now. And we're buying beef. And then same thing with the pork. I'm gonna go here. Now pork isn't as like good, right? So I'm thinking we'll do 38. And then we'll do 28. And then we will change that and then toggle that off and then go here, throw that there, update that there. Bop, bop, bam. So as you guys can see, like my chats are kind of like going off. So I'm gonna go over here and oh, you can't do the quick chats right now. Okay. That would be something that I need a ticket for to remember, but honestly, that's something I'm gonna remember. But yeah, no. If you see something, if I say something like that and it's not there, create a ticket and I will fix that because what I say is definitely the intention. So, I won't be able to do that right now though, which kind of stinks. But I will be able to do that when I get off stream tonight. That will probably be the first thing I do. So let's see. Quick shop and then create and then okay. I need to look at this. Chicken price is gonna be 28 to buy, and then we will do 18 to sell, or well, 18 buying from. It's kind of complicated to keep track of it all, to be honest, but we'll throw that there. Grab this chicken here because I probably don't need to ever cook chicken again with the way my farms are set up. Well, I mean, there's no way I would have known that, but it happened. Um, 28 cents. And bam, just like that, that is set up. Just look at these prices, make sure they're set up on the cent. So yeah, I should probably have done that with everything else too, just double checking things. Cause yeah, no, I think most of my prices are pretty fair. I'm not trying to set up these shops so people get rich in a way. I'm trying to set them up so, you know, people can make their money. And if the demand is high for it, you know, things are selling at decent prices. But if there are like multiple shops, for instance, set up selling stone and like able to produce and like do stone way better than what I'm doing, then I will just turn off all of those shops. Like if there are multiple shops doing stuff, and as long as they're not going crazy with their prices, yeah, no, I have no problem. But this is a good way to keep that low because like the intentions are to have that shop available so anybody can do this. So yeah. Just a nice double check though real quick. Make sure we are looking good price wise. We don't want anything ridiculously high. Plus it looks like some of these need to get started up. Actually, if one of you guys want to teleport over to me, I would love to test something out real quick. Man, that was an interesting sneeze. Okay. So let's say I am, let me look at something real quick. Okay. Oh wait, shoot. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing. Okay, so COD. So I'm gonna sell, and I'll let you know when. Alright. But this one's gonna be at 15, and this one's gonna be at 10, right? And then, hold up. Change toggle. Okay. Come here, and I'll give you this piece of COD. I just want to see if you selling it will start the shop up, because it's empty. Okay, what about trying to click on the sign for the buy? Okay, so now you can, okay, cool. Cool. Oh. Wait. Oh wait, it's eco give tater. There you go. Thank you. That is my thank you. Side quest. But that's good to know that that other players can just check the shop sign and get it running again if there is items in there. So and then we will do the salmon. Okay. So we'll do 20 and 15, and then that's a buy. Toggle that off and just throw our salmon in there, and everything's good to go. Get out of here, phantoms. Oh, I don't have any arrows. I forgot I kind of threw them all away. In a way. Alright, let's speed run the rest of these. I should probably put carrots and melons near each other. So we've got 4 and 4, so we've got 8 left over. That's 4 and 4 right here and there. So should probably just try and focus it more this side. Let me see something real quick though. If I just... And I'm gonna go over here. Alright. My phone's about to die, and that's where I keep looking at a lot of this information. So I'm like, let me just throw this picture up over here, and then I can just check this out if I need to. Okay. So, that was just for, hold up, that was just for meat. I think I'm past meat. Okay. There we go. And then... Did I do? Yeah, I did sugarcane already. Perfect. Okay. Let's just move this screenshot over. So, wheat. How did wheat not make it? Okay, here it is. Well, that really just didn't even help me. I'm not even gonna lie. So we're just gonna go here. I will be trying to offer as much free food as possible in the server, so that is kind of the thought behind the wheat being so cheap, is that food's gonna be free. So maybe I want to make that higher, but I think it'll be good where it's at right now. Let's see, a carrot. Okay. And then we'll want to do melons next to it. Cool. Potatoes, boil them, smash them. Oh. Prepare to make it double. Not the Team Rocket grunt. Oh no. All right. Yo, it's the coolest person I know. Wonder what I'm gonna do for cactus, to be honest, though. Hmm. And the top of the cactus too. I forgot about that. I'm gonna need to probably go pick that up. That flower. But yeah. Thank you, Elena. Did I? No, I did that right. Oh, almost did that wrong though. There we go. Toggle. Ugh. So many layers of shop. Once I finish the plants, then we'll move on and we will work on the like actual apartment itself and get that penthouse above the shop ready. Get the building pretty much figured out. I think the cactus flower is like maybe the one flower that I do want to buy. Yep. There are so many. I could do like a whole floor for just flowers. We'll probably want to do the wither rose too. Yeah. Yeah, that. Oh, little burpee here. Yeah. Yo, Gojo, I'm sorry, my boy. I don't know why I didn't respond right away. How are you? I am decent. We are working on some of the server stuff right now. It is getting pretty litty. I think this would probably be the right area to grab our sand. We'll do rooted dirt, mycelium, potsoil. I know I have. Did I get bricks? I think we'll do clay here. I need to double check and see if I do bricks. Love you too. I hope you're doing well and I hope to see you soon. I know I got sandstone. Sand, gravel. Probably do flint as well. And ooh, let's get these mushroom blocks too. And mushrooms in general. Make sure that we got some mushroom trades going on. Where are the shrooms kept? No, for real. Where do I keep my mushrooms? Did I put a storage of them downstairs? Alright, to the basement. Or, well, the pantry. Cold storage? What would I call this area down here? The area without the mushrooms. Alright, well. Let's at least do one thing productive, because I've been looking for that shulker. Not looking, I've just been not bringing it back. up. So, yeah. Let's get that shulker in the right direction. Slap her back into the E-chest. Oh, I remember. I don't think this farm works. But I tried making a farm, and I don't think it works. The answer was under my nose this entire time. Nope. Nope. Okay. So the farm doesn't work. So what we should do... Damn. Okay, there we go. That's probably the best way to just shut this thing off, minimize any level of lag that this thing might be. No way! The fact that it even made an extra loop, I feel like I should go buy a lottery ticket or something. Well, anybody know how to make a working mushroom farm? Hit your boy up, because apparently I suck at it. I just totally forgot that I even made this thing, basically. And it produced nothing. What? Nothing! So, yeah, I didn't even finish the door to it, because I was like, I don't think it's producing, and then I forgot about it. Hey, Tater, you know your boy is down for the farms. I could do a payment for server farms too. I don't know what the right like transaction would be, but yeah. It would just be for the mushrooms themselves. The thought is with the farm. Oh, I need to put Cherry up. The thought is with the farm that, or the shop, is that I'll carry the raw resources for like every base thing. So I don't want to carry things that are craftable too much. I'll have some like things for like, if you look here on this floor, you'll see that I do buy like bricks and the cracked stuff. And that's, again, I think that kind of falls nicely into that like I don't want to craft it kind of mentality. On the other side of it, I think it's just kind of a nice addition to have within the shop, you know, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go like sell like my extra blocks that I know I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna go turn that into value, you know, and like that's another kind of thought within the shop itself. But let's move up here. Alright, so we've got the cactus. Let's throw up our cactus flower, which, yes. Let's go ahead and, I think I read that backwards. Yeah, I definitely read that backwards. So we want this to be 5 cents, and we want this to be 15 cents. So wait a minute. Ba-bam, and then ba-bam. Then we'll just go here, change that, toggle that, and throw that flower in there. And oh my god, the Clark Kent's secret account. Oh, I just added the Kent Clark's secret account. Why so secretive, Clark? Why so secretive? Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Babylon. Your boy is a little bored. I'm not even going to be Cappington City with y'all right now. Not bored, but like definitely at the level where like I will have any word come out of my brain as long as it's nonsense and not an actual word. But it's a word between me and my twin. We have our own language and only we understand each other. You guys want to know the secret to creating your own language? Just got to be like J.R.R. Tolkien. I don't know why, but you know, that's just what it be. He wrote 8 languages. Dude is a mastermind. See what I mean? Anything will be coming out of this old noggin right now. But let's get the mushroom blocks set up. So I feel like it'll be good to set those up, bop, bop, bop. And then we can throw the glowberries and the wither rose right there at the end for this. So we'll start with the red mushroom. Let's see. Alright, so red mushroom, we're probably going to want to buy it for 30. Or buy it for 20, sell it for 30. Wait, did I do that? Oh, it's this side that's the buy. Shoot. See, it's like $50 per change, so you really don't want to mess it up unless you're me, because I need to change that. So, like, for me, it's like whatever, but for other people, you know. And then, yeah, we're basically going to do things pretty much the same here. So then we're going to go, that's our 30, that's our 20. Change, and then just slap that guy in there and it's ready to go. Yep. And then here we have our blocks. So those blocks are going to sell, or you're going to be able to sell them to me for 30 cents each. So 30 cents. And then if you want to buy them, 40 cents. And then 30, 40. Boom, boom. Throw that there. And we are good. And then the stem is the last one on this, and I think we'll throw the glowberries at the end of that. But that will do for 25. So 25, 35, and then yep, and then yeah, you can play. All you have to do is join the Discord link in the bio. Let me pull that up for you real quick, brother, and throw that in chat. But yeah, you can join the server. There's a little section in the Discord that's like hashtag how to play. So you just like click that and it'll show you like the IP for Java and Bedrock and get you connected in. So let me just pull up my stream here. Boom. Click this here to play. Throw a little exclamation mark on that for you. And yeah. Let's see. I should have seen it. There it goes. Took a second, and then I'll throw that into the TikTok in case anybody over there is like looking to join as well. That should have also repeated over onto Twitch. So if somebody on Twitch needs the link, did not get the link, just let me know and I will get it to ya. All right. So Let's go, ooh, that's the wrong price. We want that one to be, oh no, shoot, I was right. That was the right price. Alright, there we go, there we go. Perfect. So that's that back section there, and it looks like we've got 8 over here and then 2 over there. So what 2 things kind of go together over there? 'Cause we've got these 3 things, right? We've got these 3 doodads: beetroot, sweet berries. I guess this can go over here somewhere. Let's do this, because we know we got that. Let's work on the grass, the dirt, rooted, mycelium, podzol, sand, gravel. So we've got 7 items right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that actually works pretty good with what we have left over here. So dirt, grass, mycelium. Let me pull up my my thing. My phone's gonna die. Dirt, grass, mycelium, podzol. All right. Perfect. Get that over here. Alright, let's start working on this. So we'll start with the dirt block, the grass block, and we'll probably let that go for like, oh shit. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was 40. Okay, that was a bad type right there. Okay. So slash quick shop create, and then we'll do 10 cent, and then we'll do 5 cent, and change that and plop that guy in there. Perfect. Pretty much we just need to toggle that off. Perfect. Then we have dirt. So dirt, we'll probably want to run it for 8 and grab it for 3. Boom, boom. Yeah, now people can make money on their dirt. This isn't a chest I'm gonna fill. This isn't a chest I'm gonna empty either. So I'll probably leave some stuff like this one alone. Let's see, rooted. Rooted, we'll drop it off for 18. We'll pick it up for 8. Oh, that was the wrong. I just wanted to update it. Alright, and then we'll throw sand at the end of this. 35 and 25, and put this here. Cool. Now I want mycelium and podzol to be kind of together. I feel like they're a together block, you know, so... Oh! I think I made a mistake. Cocoa beans needs to go at the end of this line. So we'll delete that real quick. I thought I was being all cutesy too. Okay, so cocoa beans needs to go right over here. Did we get a new member in the... Oh, we did. We did. Oh, no, it's from before. Never mind. I thought we got our guy from chat. I was excited for a second. Not even gonna Cappington City it real quick. Let's see. I know cocoa beans is on this list. There we go. 25 cent. Hit a 25, and we pick it up for that 35. Boom, boom. Throw that guy in there, and then sand and gravel will be like mycelium and podzol. So very nice, very cool. Mycelium. Oh, I got that backwards. Nope. Okay. And then podzol is gonna be, let's go right here. Cool. We've got sand and gravel next. Okay. And that would leave these 3 spots, those 2 spots. So we'll probably find something later on. But we are probably going to move on to the penthouse from here. So sand would be 35 on this. And then 25 on that. Very nice, very nice. Get that one rolling. And then gravel is, I think, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be 25 on this and 15 on this. Boom, set up. Okay, so we've got these 3 things left. So we'll probably do, I gotta figure out wither rows, but beetroot, let's see, beetroot and sweet berry bush. Okay, so sweet berries are probably gonna go for 10, and then these are gonna go ahead and throw those up for 20. Yep, and then I don't have beets on my list again. I am lacking the goods. All right, got it. And then I just need to know what I want to do with this wither rose price-wise. It's okay to have 2 more chests left open. Alright. I'm thinking that this is gonna be 250 and it's gonna be a 150 cell. Now let's get these glowberries in here too. Where are the glowberries? Glowberries, glowberries. So many things. Oh, I have enough for the clay and flint. Those are the last two. All right. And that's gonna go for and that's gonna go what, 15? Ah, shit, I got that backwards. Okay. Damn it. Alright. And then change that to .05. These mistakes become expensive. Alright. Yes. Okay. That needs to be 18. That needs to be on a buy. Oh, no, no. That needs to be on a sell. Okay. That needs to be on a buy. That needs to be 08. And we need to toggle that item off. And that's the last thing on this floor. Hell yes. Hell yes. Whoo! Perfect. Anything said in the server chat recently? Nope. Okie dokie then. I think I can go unload these totems. Because I don't need all these totems. That'll be too many totems. What the fuck? This is why I like the fact that creepers don't grief right now. Although that did really freak me out either way. The fact that I got away from the blast, though, I feel kind of goated. We do need to get some glass, though. We need to get this designed a little bit better with more than just torches on the floor for lighting. And then we've got this entire area as well to design a penthouse. And there aren't even windows up here, so things have got to change. I'm thinking about adding a gas garage as well, because if you're going to have a penthouse, I feel like you'd have a happy gas garage in your penthouse. So just like the mayor's house, it will come with a happy gas. Yo, that's what's up. Big W's, big W's. I actually didn't even get the happy gas get set up for the mayors. Like, I'm not even done with it. Just struggled to speak there for a second, but your boy hasn't really touched it. Let's see. So is there an abundance of materials that I can just kind of get into some of these? Shulkers are fine. We'll get some bones in there. I got the armadillo. We'll throw some feathers in there as well. Okay, I think that'll be cool. Everything else I know I'm going to be using for something or another, so it's like, should have grabbed some glass. What type of glass even is being used for the ender pearls? I know they're on this level, right? Oh, maybe they're not on this level. Damn. Well, that's materials. And then if somebody needs me to fill like one of these up, I could like raise the price temporarily and like lower the price just to kind of like give people more opportunities. I'm gonna use the restroom though, so I will be right back. What's good? Your boy back. Alright, so what type of glass is on this place? That is the question. Black. Hopefully I got enough black stained glass and I just like left it behind or something. Cause I'm gonna have to go kill squids otherwise. Dude, did I ever put name tags on these guys? I feel like I should. They probably deserve names after all this time. Ew boy. This is a great turnout when it comes to glass. Okay, so we need squid ink. Alright, I'm gonna have to go kill some, I guess. I'll go look around real quick, but I don't think I have a shulker laying around with glass or something like that. Pretty sure I've cleaned up all my shulkers. Oh, I saw that orange floor and I got excited. I'm not even gonna lie, I got a little excited. Okay. We will be killing a little bit of ink, or a little bit of squid. We gotta get daytime though. It's still night. And then, all right, we'll just head out over this way, and we'll just kind of hunt along the water until we see something, and we'll drop down when we do. There's 3. Really? Only the 1 ink? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I don't have my elytra on. I'm like, why is this not working? Well, you gotta equip the thing, Bubba. Eastfield's gonna be so cool too when it's done. Huh, there's a trident in the water. Just kind of sat, but I don't think it's a... Yeah, it looks like it's probably a mob trident. So that means that the mobs despawned, but the trident hadn't yet, so... Just saying. That's a little interesting in a way. Oh, those are fish. I was like, what the hell is that? The manor birdman burnt down. This thing just needs to be eliminated. Completely moved out. And then there's Birdman's house. All right. Let's grab the cache chest and get to work. We'll probably just want to slap that thing out there. Gonna need one of these. Might need one of these. All right. Black stained glass. Here we go. Let's finish that look off. And I need to sit back and relax a little bit. Oh. Oh, yeah. Minecraft. Damn. Major L. Alright, there we go, there we go. Closing that up, closing that up. No more holes. We'll check every single window on every single floor. This is Keemstar with the news. Oh, it stopped raining. That's nice. Oh, no, it didn't. It just got quiet because I'm inside. I'm inside far enough. Alright. Oh, there we go. Starting to hear some stuff now. Okay. Drop down. And it would be really nice if like this shop was kind of like filled up with like everything that I could want, because then I could just like grab the building block that I'm going to be needing in any given moment. But what we can do is just start knocking that out a little bit, and I'm going to, I think, work on this spot back here as well. So we're gonna take, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is end up taking a couple of blocks out. Let's see if I make it. Yeah, I can do that. I think I can do that without that doing anything to what I've got going on. Okay. So I just got to get up there to the top. I don't know if that's the best way to do it though. Okay. There we go. Just start breaking this straight down. Yeah, okay. I understand how I'm gonna have to do it now. So that's gonna go there, and then we'll take down the other side, and what's gonna go there is glass. And that's gonna, basically, we're gonna create like a water elevator, and this is kind of like one of the views. Like as you're going in and out of this penthouse, in my mind, you're always gonna be able to see like who's in the shop. You know, it'll just be kind of like a thing. So maybe we want to keep that white just to be consistent. Let's grab some glass. Let's grab a stripped pale oak, and yeah. I think I just broke my face a little bit with that one. Do I use stained glass? That's the question. If I had like a cool blue is kind of a flex. Maybe cyan. Maybe we'll just use cyan. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Hopefully, yeah, I have enough. I have it 44 times. Yeah, I may not have enough. What do I got for red dye, and what do I got I know I got tons of green. Fuck it, let's do it. I don't know why I grabbed from that. I probably should have just grabbed from like in here, but like whatevs. Alright. So we're just gonna do this until it's 32. I think this will be the last stack. Yeah. And then we'll wait till that turns red and we'll do the last. Okay. I guess I should keep it. Okay, we should be good. So, right and left out. Yeah, I guess we can do it like this. I had to think for a second. Oh. Probably want to just go like that. Oh, I guess I could have just waited. Okay, cool. We'll probably want to just go through anyways and clean up all the foundational blocks. Maybe make a little bit of a room out of this too. Oh, wow. Probably actually want to keep that oak. Yeah. That we might want to make oak. But we'll open this up for right now. Give me the block. Give me the block. That's all I gotta say. And yeah, we'll want to come back for some oak. Unless somebody wants to come over and sell me some oak. That's on them. Should I take and do another layer of glass? Oh shit. I feel like I should anyways though. I feel like it'll look good. Oop. Not there. And we'll run this right here. Man. That's pretty good. I was trying to think about how I wanted that to work, like within the entry exit, but I just remembered that like I I got it. It's good. It's all cool. Like, come on. Though I do feel like some sort of like a side door thing would be kind of cool. So let's grab some white, and then let's grab a little bit of slab. And oh, we need oh, yo, what up? Wait. Oh, that was on Discord. I told you Discord works. Maybe it's just for me. Perfect. And we just need one log. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the building. And then, okay, so wait. Oh, it got replaced with glass. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yo, what is up, bro? How we do? How we do? The player shop is pretty much set up, so you can come in and like buy and trade almost anything that you might want, and it's all still survival. So like, you know, you sell to the shop sells back. And then if we get multiple people that are like running a shop, then I'll just stop selling it here so they can have the sales. I don't need the sales. I'm just trying to create the supply, if you will. So yeah, that temporary shop over here, no more. This is a player shop, and then I'm working on the penthouse right now. So if somebody wants to rent the penthouse, live in it, yeah. Per scrap. So you can sell it to me for 50, and then you can buy it for 55, and then 35 for the debris, 40 for that. So if you smelt it, you get a little bit more money. Yeah. There isn't any in here though. I don't have any like extra or whatever, so somebody else will sell to it, but then it looks like within the balances, OPOG is halfway to having a nation just by selling a bunch to the shops. So, pretty good, pretty good. It looks like most of the stuff that Saki Jenner has generated has gone straight into her claim, so that makes sense. But I probably will be turning on just sort of like land claim taxes, if you will. So it'll start charging you per chunk. So the economy will start having a need, if you will. But we'll have the daily quests soon to be set up after that. What else? We need to go and I don't think I grabbed what I needed in materials 100%. I think I need some more materials. So, let's jump over here. I should have just used slash home. And no. Nope. That works. Probably gonna be too much, but that's okay. Oh wait, we need a wall. We need a wall. No, that's too similar in color to the floor. Brick is good, but that's a little expensive because I don't have a lot of brick. What do I... Oh, tough. Tough. Perfect. Just like that, just like that. Alright. So this is gonna go... Yeah. This is gonna be like right up against everything. So this doorway is gonna be kind of tight, but... Yeah. Put like some lighting in there. And then... Probably something like that. Hey, Cake. Welcome back, welcome back. And then we'll just do like a classic kind of stair step back and forth right here. Maybe just break that out. Alright, let me say Yoda Cake. Oh. Biggest fail in a yo I've ever had. Right there. And then for the design, we can break that out. Alright, we just need to run up front real quick. Get a few more pieces. And then... And I think that should cover most of what I need. Yeah. Your boy builds like in 3-dimensional chests. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, and then we'll want to put a piece of tuff there, piece of tuff there. Let's unload all this stuff right quick. We're gonna need to start really getting down to some details. No Cappington City. Okay. I need water, kelp, stat. Water and kelp stat. Cake, are you watching in chat right now? If I talk and respond to you, or are you not? I just need to know if I'm good on typing or not. Let's go leather. Can you build? What was that about? That was weird. Right, kelp and water. I think probably like the best thing to do would be just mine in through the roof real quick. Of course, I picked like the one spot where it won't be helpful. Okay. We'll go here. And this one is our up, so we'll do the upvader first. Okay, well, it is what it is. Your boy's feeling the skipping dinner portion feeling of the night. Okay, we need to go get something to eat IRL here soon. Alright, a little bit of oak, magma, soul sand, we good. Okay. We'll use that up. Maybe not use it up, but we'll use that. Nope. It's over here. And we good. Well, maybe. Oh, we covered the elevator hole. That's kind of funny. All right. Oh. All right. The reverse bucket clutch would be actually kind of funny. You like move the water out of your way so you take damage. Ah, man. Oh, wrong side. Nice. You just got to get some signs too. Fuck. Hopefully that didn't screw that up. I don't think it did. Yeah, we good. The only other thought is, let's open this up. There's no reason that needs to be there like that. Alright. Man, that kind of has a nice look to it too, all around. I'm really happy with the way that, like, looks. And let's grab some nice doors. Oh, bam. Throw that over there. Get rid of this glass. A little bit oak. Get rid of the bucket. Yeah, start moving. Oh, we forgot the signs, bruh. We forgot the signs. Alright. Maybe I got what I need for it. I don't know. What you thinking, bro? What you thinking? Okay, okay. I'm just focusing up on the builds, so like, yeah, no, I'm just big chilling right now. So I can hop in. Let me see. Be around for a little bit. What else? Okay, we gotta. Honestly, I should grab something to eat before I get into this next segment. So I will be right back, guys. Just hold tight. Um, yeah, that's what I mean. And we will be right back with the build here in a second. Alright. All right. Well, first thing I think that we should kind of figure out, like design wise, when it comes to this like interior for the penthouse, would definitely be like, I guess, like some sort of what do you say? Um, Proper gas storage, I guess. So, yeah. Hmm. Oh, let me get some. You need a paper towel. All right. That's interesting. Well, I'm in the lobby one, bro. If you're in chat, Tater, and can hear me. Just kind of thinking about what this penthouse would be. Well, I thought you were asking me if I was gonna get in VC with you.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, there you are. I was
Yeah,
super
I didn't.
confused, bro.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were wanting. You said, do you see Discord? And I'm like, what on Discord am I supposed to be looking at?
No, if the did you see the Discord messages pop up through the chat? See,
Oh,
when I type in Sir chat like that, it
oh
types.
yeah.
Yeah, Opok said that wasn't working the other day. I was
Um,
like,
no, I don't see it actually. It doesn't send to chat for some reason.
oh well, I see it.
Oh,
Yeah,
um, it's probably a permission node that Mako didn't it set to everyone to
I think
have.
he set things up, uh, but I need to go through the perms still, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the default role just doesn't have the set perms just yet.
Yo,
Which,
what up, Brax?
yeah, that takes time.
I mean, yeah, a lot of those things I just need a ticket, and then I'll know that I need to like go in, and a lot of things are just gonna
Yeah.
be for default perms. A lot of the admin and mod stuff are the same way. So most stuff is just set to admin right now.
Mhm.
But I've been letting Mako handle that back end, and he's going to be passing me the keys back here soon. So I'll be handling
Yeah.
that side of it myself. But it's kind of hard because you don't want to work on top of each other, you know?
Mhm.
Well, I know you know, though.
Yeah.
So I've got a little bit of knowledge with coding, but not as much as not Mako. So
I also know a decent, quite a bit.
yeah, I just need to sit down and like
Yeah.
basically spend Tuesdays and Thursdays nights just reading through the code and getting familiar with what does what so I know what my options are.
Yeah, like if you want, I can sit down with you and do that and help you out, to understand what's going on and explain it in a more reasonable way.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you know if I need anything, but
Yeah.
a lot of the notes are pretty good.
Yeah, comments tend to be, because what all you would be editing is
I remember,
configs.
Brox. I remember.
So they're supposed to be designed in a way that is easily accessible for someone like you who's just who's just the server admin getting
Owner.
connecting stuff together.
Owner. Server owner.
Server owner admin is the same thing.
Had to preface it. um. Oh man. There's something about peanut butter, man, that just makes you feel full, and I love it.
Yeah, but do you prefer creamy or crunchy peanut butter?
Dude, okay. It's funny that you asked that, because I prefer crunchy, but your boy picked up creamy the other day, and I'm sitting here like, the fuck did I do to myself? Why? Why? And Sage was like, well, what did you learn? And I'm like, that I gotta take 5 seconds to read, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking looking ass.
I tend to do creamy for most times I get it, but I don't really have much of a preference. I'll just have whatever we got.
Man, I just can't wait till I find my pretty little nerd thing and she, like, helps me out with this stuff. Because I can do the cooking. This isn't about, like, oh, like, sexist, da-da-da-da. I am happy to cook, in fact. I just am terrible at shopping because, I wouldn't say I'm, like, full-blown dyslexic, but I've got a little bit on there. So, like, when it comes to options, I get overloaded or a little overstemmed. And I'm just like, dude, go to a restaurant, second the menu doesn't agree with the way I look at it, I'm just like, get me a burger. My appetite is going to be gone by the time I figure out what it is.
I understand that.
So, but luckily, like, burgers, chicken sandwiches, steaks, you know, like, yes. So, I'll be good, you know, like, I'll be cordial on a date. There's enough options out there in the world. But, like, man, sometimes I see some fucking menus, and it's like, I feel bad for the chef. Because how is he supposed to keep up with all this shit?
Yeah.
Not that the food's shit, just like all of it, you know? Like, whoa.
What's crazy is sometimes the chef,
yeah, no, I know.
aren't even necessarily always the people who make the list, and it's like, that's just crazy.
Well, sometimes they are too.
Yeah, if they are, then I understand how they could remember all the stuff because they made it. Just like how for all of your builds, you made them in game. You probably know where everything of your stuff is. Because
well, here's the thing. So, I've made a menu before for a restaurant, like a 5-star restaurant. And it's because that's what my family owned growing up. You know, they had businesses, and one of them was a restaurant. And
cool.
My dad created the menu, and he had, like, part of my OCD comes from all the things that he put into my head, because the second I understand a certain philosophy and like a certain philosophy, I'm like, okay, I'm going to stick with this until proven wrong. Like, prove me wrong, but I'm going to stick with this, right? Mm-hmm. So it kind of rewrote the way my brain is, like, able to handle. Because I feel like before that, I was like, okay, yeah, there are a lot of options, kind of shutting down here. But it made it worse, you know?
Yeah.
Made that shit
Sometimes
worse.
It doesn't really matter whether you have some kind of other, like, disability or not. Too many issues can be way too much of a problem. That's part of the issue with a lot of things like social medias nowadays. You just have so much option that you're bound to have some kind of mental issue happen if you just focus all your energy on online stuff. You're just bound to get hurt some way.
Hey, thanks, Tater. Fucking.
What?
That's my whole thing. Is I'm an online guy.
Hey. Guess it's It's not good. It's not going well for you then.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least I mean, like, I won't say I'm purely online. I can
Yeah.
go out to a bar and meet strangers and, like all that. It's
Yeah.
just more of a, am I in the mood to? And a lot of the
Mhm.
times I can say, nah, I'm in the mood to do my thing on Minecraft right now. You know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I'm currently just planting a massive, a large, quite large, what is it? Carrot field because I need to get a double chest full of golden carrots, and I have all the gold ever. I just need carrots.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's like 3,000-ish carrots that I need.
Wow.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Eh.
It could be the fact that I also need the same amount of stuff such as gas tiers. So, technically I don't need it. I can change the redstone because I know how it works.
Okay, okay.
But,
Oh, man, that PB&J fucking slapped. What's your favorite type of jam for a PB&J?
so, first I have to kind of like correct it to a degree of like I don't use a jam because there's jam, jelly, and a preserve are all three different things technically.
Yeah, whichever one.
Yeah, I tend to. I really like raspberry jellies.
I just had a raspberry, I think it was a jam.
Okay.
I don't really mind between jam, jellies,
Yeah,
preserves. They're all pretty good for me.
it's mostly just down to consistency is the big difference of what defines each one differently.
See, I like crunchy peanut butter, so that's why I grabbed the raspberry because I'm like, oh, crunchy on crunchy, the raspberry
Yeah.
seeds, and the raspberry seeds are, they give that jelly a crunch, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
great. But dude, I dropped the ball. I should have grabbed crunchy peanut butter. I will be upset about this until that smooth peanut butter is out of my life.
But it's the thing of like you bought it, so you have to eat it all. Otherwise, you're just wasting money.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not rich. I'm Native American a little bit, enough where like I can't waste. So it's just kind of like,
I feel like everyone should have the mindset of like, hey, yeah, I might have got the wrong thing, but unless it's like a medical issue where you can't have a certain kind of thing, then
or even
yeah,
then
why
you
waste it?
can give it away. Like
Yeah, you
there's
could give it to somebody
shelters.
else.
Like my grandmother basically has given so much food to like shelters just because like she gets it, doesn't like it, whatever. Somebody else can benefit.
If you're in a position in which you are stable with food and all that stuff, to like the basic necessities of your life, it's kind of like a moral thing you have to do to like try and help others who aren't at that position.
You would think it would be
think.
something you'd have to do, but yeah, no, there
You
are
don't
people.
have to, but you morally need to.
Even then, I wouldn't say the word need. I would just say it's morally righteous, Like it's morally the right thing to do, but at the end of the day, Yeah, nah, I'm just being real, like, I don't think, like, everybody's gonna do the right thing. That's just kind of the case of the matter.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But that's set up correctly, so at least there's that. I need to get some lanterns over here, and then we'll just kind of start figuring this thing out. Kind of want to go up top, and what we'll do is take a look at what we have space-wise and figure out how exactly we want to utilize this best. So I feel like this works as kind of like an entry room here. So we'll open this up a bit, get some good lighting in. That's one block past the water elevator. Nah, big open bay, big open like window. It's not the most private room of the house, so that kind of like will make it look good. Yo, what is up, Variety Stuff 4? How we doing? Let's see. So where it first kind of opens up like, oh. So what if we go like this? And yep. How we doing today? Just like that. And then here feels like it should be like your patio space. Maybe we'll just leave that with a double door. Yo, what is up, crazy shark? How we do?
Hello, Wegger.
What is good with it?
Also, Wegger, what I was talking about the other day about the whole thing, let me better explain it. So, into a better way. So what happened was, I was playing on the server, and I had a really bad internet spike. I got hit by a zombie, and my game crashed. When I rejoined, for some reason, I don't know what happened, if like my character didn't log out all the way or something, but when I joined back, I was dead. Now I was just wondering if it was like the log feature, but I have been told that the log feature has not been implemented yet. So yeah, that's what I was talking about the other day.
The log creature?
The log PvP, the thing where if you get hit by someone, logging out of combat will like keep your player there. It doesn't really work. That, so they're wondering. They're just trying to figure out what could have happened to make.
Yeah, I got hit by a zombie. My game crashed. When I joined back, I was dead.
Yeah, I remember that. I was confused too.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause here, we can test it with me and you. You can just punch me real quick, and I can just immediately try to log.
Yeah, I was asking you if you could tweak it to make it for like that wouldn't work for mobs or something like that, like at least specific mobs, but I didn't realize you couldn't do
that. Yeah, here, just like punch me.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
And now that I've logged, it should have just disconnected. Yeah, so it didn't leave me behind or kill me or anything. And if I join back in, yeah. So
my game crashed, and then when I joined back, I was dead.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened, but I
wasn't
100% sure.
You did it not. You got kicked.
No, he didn't get kicked for any malicious reason. I was just wondering what happened.
No, I got
in
hit
general
by a zombie. The internet spiked, my game crashed, and when I joined back, I was dead. That's what happened.
Okay, so most likely what happened is during the spike of your internet disconnecting, you were still in the game, so the zombie was able to keep hitting you and kill you, and then.
Hey Tater, I don't allow people normally in my storage to like
Oh,
just be chilling.
here.
So
I got you.
it's kind of like my one spot where like I can just be away from players.
I'm why is that?
What do you mean?
Like, why can't people be over at your storage?
It's more of just like a sanity thing. You know how
Okay.
like too many things on the menu kind of like
Yeah.
it's the same thing. It's the same feeling. If there's just too much going on around me, I have a hard time thinking. That's why like when I'm building, I'll normally keep it like in a group that will allow me to control the conversations, because then that conversation is normally me talking out loud to my viewers about the build that I'm currently working on.
Alright, I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a lot of things that, like, I do showrunner-wise that, like, I don't mind pulling the scenes back and, like, explaining why I do the things the way I do things. I'm very
Yeah.
abnormal. People around me kind of call me weird, and I take it as, like, a...
That's mean.
No, I take it as like, yeah, I'm weird. I'm not like you guys. I'm
Yeah.
built different. I'm gonna do more with what you guys could never do. Like, when
Yeah.
people try and put you down, like, the term dork, nerd, geek, freak, fuck yeah. I'm all of those things. I'm proud to be those things. And if you aren't like me, I feel bad for you, because I work 80 hours a week and 40 of them I'm not making too much money, but the other 40 of them, it pays my bills and it makes me be able to do what I do on the other 40 hours. So, like, if you guys got a problem with it, not you guys, if you got a problem with it though, fuck off. I don't care. Yeah, you can absolutely join the, you can absolutely join what we've got going on here. Our Discord is over 100 people, almost 100 people right now. We've got information on how to join the server, how to be a part of it all, big chillins. Anybody that needs the Book of Farms, figure out how to get some free, not free, but you have to run the farms, but some easy loot, you know. I'll give you the Book of Farms. That is my link tree right there. You click on the link tree and you can join the Discord. When you're in the Discord, you go into the channel called #HowToPlay. In there, it will give you the Java and Bedrock login. And from there, you're grooving.
But yeah, I was just asking if it was like the log feature or something, because I lost a full set of diamond and my.
I think it just despawned first, because when you die, from the way I understand it, and I could be wrong, but when you die, your area stays loaded in as long as you're haven't hit respawn, right? So if you haven't hit respawn and you've been AFK, then all of your stuff can disappear because you've been sitting on that respawn screen.
But yeah, no, my entire game crashed and I couldn't open it back up for like an entire day, and then yeah.
Dude, that sucks. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I lost an entire thing of like protection and stuff, diamond armor, and the Unbreaking 3 mending elytra, which I got the Unbreaking 3 from Jacob or whatever his name was again.
Jacob, yeah.
Yeah, Jacob.
Well.
Which I gave him an ancient debris for, which I don't know who, but someone ransacked my stash that I had hidden underground, so I have no more ancient debris, and then I also have no more netherite ingots.
Damn.
I had like 20 netherite ingots.
In the meantime, I can help you out a little bit, at least, if you accept my TPA report.
Well, we've got the, I probably need to throw something up in, like, the Discord, but the, player shop is up and running, so you can start selling some of your extra goods to the shop.
Last time I heard, no one could really make purchases unless it went through you, is what I last heard from people.
Yeah, that's actually going on. I didn't know that player shops couldn't be set up. I thought that command was default, so I'll have to edit that after stream along with a few other things.
Last I heard is that, oh, my mouse just died. Last I heard was that, you couldn't get money unless it went directly through you.
Well, that sounds like very like
be-
negative terms of phrasing. Like
at the
people are
beginning,
upset.
Yeah, at the beginning, yes, but now that some people like I have $22,000 for that I've gotten from just
I think it
basically
was just
robbing
like
Wegger.
everybody kind of acting like it was a rat race to get money, you know. And I understand everybody wanting money and wanting to progress and wanting this and that, but this is my Minecraft realm. When this was a realm, I had no want to kill the Ender Dragon right away, and I didn't do it for almost a year because I had no care to go out and kill the Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not saying that I'm trying to make it so that every plugin on the server is gonna take a year or something. Like I'm gonna have daily quests here within the next week or so. And then every day you'll have the opportunity to make $8,000. You'll have the chest shops by then. You'll have this and that. It'll be a social
I have
eco.
a question, Wegger.
Mm-hmm.
You made every item have its own price, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or at least its own market price.
Yeah.
How much is...
You cut out there, bub.
Their internet just died.
Oh.
Yep, they got kicked from the server and definitely are no longer in the call.
Alright, well. Type it in chat.
But yeah, like at first there were I think like you said, most of the issues people had was just it being brought on so suddenly, but like pushed decently heavily, and we didn't understand how the stuff was gonna go. But right now, I'd say the way you're going about pricing a lot of the items, especially like some of the ores and stuff, are a lot better.
Well, I've been using a combination of like research and then AI to make sure that like things are balanced. It understands not only like when I'm talking to the AI, first off, it understands the value of a chunk. It understands the values of these items. And it understands that we don't want an overinflated, like, this isn't like Hypixel Skyblocks in the way that, like, everybody's gonna have fucking $50 bajillion.
That's what I was trying to talk with, that's what I was trying to argue with Opog, earlier, just explaining to him, like, the game, it's better for you right now, while setting up the initial economy, to put less money into the general circulation.
Well, let me say this, all right, too. Like, I love Opog, and I'll say that first. Like, dude can drive me up a tree sometimes because he's like asking 5 questions and I haven't even answered one because he's asked them too fast. But end of the day, all right, the guy has a, you know, I want to be first and I want to win mentality, but he already has the biggest head start out of anyone on the server.
Which is funny because I'm basically now richer than he is on the server.
Well, I'm sure he's gonna be a little salty about it, but
he's not that salty because me and him are teaming right now. So our plant, so we are similar to how the part of the reason why I wanted to join the server is because of the concept, the idea of kingdoms and doing that kind of just having fun, doing some friendly server Minecraft roleplay stuff like that.
Right on, right on.
And so,
hey buddy, if you want to join, I'll send off my Linktree link again. The link to the Discord with all the information is right there for you. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. That's what. Anytime you have to talk to chat, that's why I stopped talking, because you're doing your streaming thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know how it is.
I'm back. I hit a rough patch of internet.
Hey, a rough patch, bro. Did you just like pull the 1980s dial up?
No, my mom, when she first bought this house, when she bought the internet, made it to where she can control it from her phone. You know, school night, she has it turned off at 9:45.
Oh yeah.
Day tomorrow. I don't have school tomorrow, so.
Dude, that's why I'm live right now. I don't got work. Let's go! Memorial Day, we are celebrating the loss of our troops who have given their lives. 'Cause I'm proud
But
to
no, yeah, I
be
hit
an American.
But anyway, as I was asking, what's the current sale price for ancient debris?
Ancient
30, I believe.
debris. Yeah, it's like 35.
Yeah.
It's 35 or something like that. But if you smelt it,
When I was going
it'll be like
downstairs-
50.
Oh. When I was going downstairs, I forgot my mom accidentally dropped something glass earlier and broke it, so I got a really small piece of glass in my big toe and it hurt.
Bro, did you get the glass out?
Yeah, it was really small. It was like almost a little bit bigger than a grain of sand.
Don't do that.
Well, it's not. I didn't mean to. She dropped the thing of hot sauce
No,
earlier. And it
no.
shattered, I guess.
Don't do that. That bad.
That hurt. That hurt.
Don't do that. Don't do that. And it's kind of hard to get. It's gonna be hard to get another elytra since, from what I know, Opal ransacked most of the end islands.
No. Opog just went in one direction. Like, I think it was like north or something.
From what he told me, he
Just
ransacked a lot of the end islands. And
He
also,
might
I
have been
couldn't go there alone.
ransacking,
I don't-
but
Yeah. And also, I don't want to go there alone since last time first time I went to the Nether by myself, I fell into lava 4 times.
oh no.
That's insane.
3 full sets of diamond.
Well,
So that's
diamond's
why
a
I don't
little
like
bit.
going
You don't
to
have to
places
mine for
like-
diamond anymore, so at least there's that.
Yeah, diamond's not that bad.
Yeah.
Wegger,
What's good?
I was wondering. So, you know how you were talking about how you set up this shop, all these shops, for to be like to be the to be like the basic price. Are we thinking this is something more similar to like how because you've played Skyblock a bit, so you would understand this as an example of that's the NPC sell price versus the bazaar sell price type stuff, where that's like the minimum it goes, but it could go higher and stuff.
Oh yeah, wait.
Well,
Taser,
so yeah, that is a very good point to bring up because this is a free economy and people are free to buy and sell from where they want. Now, these prices that I've set up are a baseline for the economy. And what I'll basically do is I have a lot of this stuff that I'm like got notes about, and I'll organize those notes and I'll make one giant table and one giant list. And if I notice like multiple vendors, like I said before, I'll take my items off, I'll take my shops off the menu. I'll close down whatever that is, and you guys can go to either one of the 3 vendors. But if I notice that, like, these 2 guys or 3 guys are, like, boosting these prices and are creating some sort of a monopoly and, like, trickling up the prices on something, I'll just open back up my cheap shop again, and I'll be even more item rich than before. Because then I'll actually be able to supply those shops, you know? So that's the natural balancing act of what this building is doing. But whoever gets to live here gets to live in probably the most penthouse.
Yeah, I was hoping that's what you meant when you were explaining it, because that feels like how it should be. Because it's easier to control market manipulation through that. So you can't. So it's like a thing of, hey, just because I have like the only working shulker farm on the server, doesn't mean I want to. I'm trying to increase the prices super high.
Well, so like even here within like buying, so let's say I was just like, okay, I will let these totems sell off, but I'm not gonna buy anymore. I can click this buying here, and I can toggle freeze, and now you can't. Now you can't do on that one, and I could do the same thing on the other one too. So I could just freeze the shop and then even turn off the icon so then people don't see the icon. And it's just like, oh, it's a closed shop, you know?
I like it.
But the second I need to, I can turn it right back on. I don't even have to pull the items out of the shop if I don't want to.
Yeah, I've messed with this plugin before. It's a cool plugin. I like it for
Yeah.
chest shops.
Yeah. I know people keep griping a little bit over the price of nations. That's just gonna be what it is because
Yeah.
I don't want a nation to be easily accessible. And when daily quests are implemented, you'll make $8,000 if you do all of your daily quests in a day, maybe 10,000 on the maximum end, depending on how I have it set up. But that's the goal. So then within 6.5 of a day, you should be, or 7.5 of a day, you should be able to obtain a nation if you were just earning off of daily quests.
Oh yeah.
So I think
Uh,
that's fairly obtainable because I think
oh
by
yeah,
that
for sure.
metrics, most players will take 2 to 3 weeks to get their nation. And by that point, they'll be very invested or they'll be burnt out and ready to move on.
Mhm. There was one thing that I saw earlier that I thought I might recommend a change for, and that was mangrove logs specifically. But it seems like you've kind of changed it to do exactly what I wanted, where mangrove should be more expensive than pretty much everything else.
Yeah, cherry needs to be. I don't have a raw cherry log, and its name is so long that I couldn't like type it in.
What?
So I'll get a cherry log later. I'm not that stressed about it because sorry, not sorry. I'll get it tonight, you know. But end of the day, yeah, that's the only thing that
Yeah.
because there's a lot of these logs are fairly common, and you know, like you'll get like oak and or birch and have a log
Yeah.
where you just want to get rid of it, and that's hopefully what this will be for.
Yeah, to a degree,
Hey,
but like if you think of something like dark oak where there's like a bigger tree that has a lot of wood, mangrove on average have about 5 to 10 logs in the entire tree, and most of it is just mess. That's why I was like, mangrove should be probably one of the most expensive woods, simply just due to it is one of the most difficult
So
to
let me
farm.
ask you this, Tater, because I've been trying to figure out the different prices on things. We should use a bed too.
Yeah, yeah, we can
So
talk.
if you and me use a bed real quick, the server should turn today.
Oh yeah.
hey, Tater, you wanna
Yeah,
come
I'll
check
let
out my base?
in a second.
I'm actually using Tater real quick.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
So if you come upstairs, you'll see the fully furnished penthouse. And I think the way that I'll have this set up is that if you rent the apartment, then you're renting the shop below it, right?
Okay.
So that gives your business, you know, a place where you or an employee could, you know, set yourself up. Um, so the penthouse is over the biggest shop in this block, this city block. And then over here, so this would be I don't know if like I would just call this like the big studio almost because there is no walls, and then I've got these small studios as well. Yo, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it so much, big dog. If you see the link tree in chat, click that, join the Discord. That way you can get a part of the server and be a part of the awesome action. Yo, another subscription. Wild works. Wild works. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. So then again, there's a shop that correlates directly below this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I need to figure out basically a price on the shops slash apartment that then will be packaged together. So I've got four. So I've got 4 smalls and 2 larges, and then I'll have the big penthouse. But then here's another thing, right? You see this build right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is another rentable property. Have you checked this out at all?
No, I think I saw you building this at one point at a stream before I joined the server.
So this is like the llama stable breeding grounds, but this is also a job location. So if you come up here, this is a fully furnished base for a player.
Oh, I like it.
And there's even a parkour section if you want to climb the neck. It's not difficult. It's literally the first parkour thing I've ever built in my life. Dude, that's the spot that always gets people too.
Can
I don't know if you can break it that way. So the way that I do it is from this log here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and then you gotta be patient.
I think I could. Oops.
I don't know. I did it once, but even in the video where I showed it off, I had to cheese it a little bit. But then yeah, there's a storage up there. So maybe it is kind of has a little difficulty. You can also enter through with your elytra through that hole in the neck.
Mhm.
And then my favorite part has got to be the carpet centerpiece. I don't know if you noticed it.
Oh yeah, it's a little llama there too.
It's a llama face.
I like it. It looks good.
Yeah. So like between all of these, penthouse, big penthouse, small penthouse, normal apartment sizes, and then this is like a job area. So if somebody is like, "Hey, I want to buy llamas," this is the guy that you buy llamas from,
Yeah.
So it would be that person's job, to take care of the llamas. Although I don't feel like that job gets a lot of action, it's still just something that I thought eventually somebody would be like, "Oh, I am in love with llamas. They are the coolest thing in the world. This will be my house. This will be my thing." And then they'll make money other ways as well,
Yeah, they would not like me. I currently have a llama being tortured in the Nether.
We don't have to tell people that.
It's the
That sounds concerning.
It's the entity aggroing a bunch of pigmen for my gold farm.
So yeah, I don't know what you would price all of these different things at. Oh, and then here's this too. I should show you this. So this is the church grounds. So each one of these spaces here is another area. This will be for free, so any player could live here for free. They get one chest, one bed, a crafting table. It's supposed to be like bare minimum monk shit, but if somebody wants to be a monk, if somebody is poor and wants to have a place to live, this would be where they could do that.
Yeah, like the bills.
Oh, and this is based off of the Temple of Heaven in China. So this is a real temple.
I could tell it was I could tell it had to be inspired most likely from China cuz just the design of architecture.
So this was built before Christ. That's what's that's how old the Temple of Heaven is, and it still stands to this day.
Oh yeah, most there's a lot of really crazy things that have existed for far longer than a lot of things, especially things like the concept of America.
Why do you think people say I'm so weird? I've been here a little minute. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think me and you are very similar in that way, where we don't care if people make fun of us, but I assume you're similar in the same way where
don't make fun of somebody else. Yeah, no.
If you make fun of one of my friends, I will be mean to you.
No, I don't even care if it's
a
friend.
friend, I kill you.
If it's like a person, I'll be, or a dog or a cat or an animal.
Yeah.
I get pretty protective over what's right and wrong.
Yeah, cause
doesn't mean that I think that I'm infallible of being wrong myself. I just you know, I get pretty protective over that shit. Because I feel like, personally, I'm 6'2". I'm well built, healthy, da-da-da-da-da. I know how to talk my way through a lot of things. So, if anything, I have a little bit more stability and power within my character. So I should use that to help the people that don't. Because I know what it's like to feel weak. You know, everyone does. So, it's just some shit that you gotta be on, though. This apartment penthouse has got to be, like, absolutely, like, crazy baller style, though. If it is anything less than that, we gotta, like, I don't know. I can't make this joke, but it deals with a tower, and it's gonna have to happen on my server just to make sure that shit's right.
I can do that.
Okay.
I can build.
Okay.
We just blew up. Everybody's like, "What the fuck, Wegger? What the fuck?"
I can do this.
We're done.
Okay.
No, Tater, we're done. Tater, we're done. Nope, that's it. We're done.
I'm the pilot of the server.
We're done. Nope, that's we're done. We're done. Now,
if the room's supposed to be super nice, should you have like some fancy material, maybe like a display of some gold blocks or diamonds somewhere?
So I'm trying to figure out what each room is gonna be at the moment.
Okay.
So like we've got to have like a bedroom, we've got to have like a workshop area. There needs to be decent amount of storage. Maybe even a second bedroom kind of like section, because like, you know, maybe this person is just that kind of level of rich, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe a guest bedroom type
thing. But then, you know, the llama
Maybe
didn't have a guest bedroom. That's another good point. I mean, this is a penthouse, damn it, and if we're gonna have a penthouse, it sounds like we're gonna have some parties, you know. But then luxury, right? Luxury people own expensive vehicles. What is an expensive vehicle but a happy gas? So we need a happy gas garage up here. So, you know, there's a lot of different aspects that we got to make sure work within the build itself. Now, the happy gas garage can be tucked up onto the roof, but then where is the access point to that roof? It has to make sense within the room that access point is in. If it's in the workshop, sure, that's fine for that being an in-between, but it can't be in a bedroom. For God's sakes, it can't be in the bedroom.
No,
But it certainly can't be in the kitchen. Insane?
No, I mean, garage kitchen access is actually more normal.
Wegger, we should know. Wegger, we need to Einstein some shit up and make it in-game Minecraft Lambo.
Hold up, I have some Minecraft. Let me do that real quick.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad reference. That's a bad reference.
Oh man.
Hold up.
Smoke.
Let bro cook.
Smoke blank every day. Can't say the actual lyric because I'm pretty sure we got children.
I am a children.
He goes, I am a children.
I am an 11-year-old, almost a 12-year-old.
If that's the case, why are you on Discord? Get off of this platform.
Nah.
Bro's breaking TOS.
Hey man, I don't agree with that in terms of like having people submit IDs. Is that what they're really having people do?
No, they're just part of the terms of service of this stuff like Discord, because pretty much anything can be said. is you have to be at least 13 to make an account. Otherwise, you have to have parental approval and oversight of your account.
So what happens if
Mind
you
I
made...
this account when I was like 9 or 10.
Okay, yeah. So, like, when you made that before the TOS, then are you grandfathered? Or does your...
The TOS has always been that way because of state laws of where Discord is based.
Yeah, Sage, when he was reading all that shit, he got kind of ticked off because he was like, bro, I am not gonna... Because I thought that you had to submit your ID up until just now.
Oh, no. You don't have to. There are some sites that are doing social media where they're trying to force you to do that, and I don't like them, and so I don't use their services to any degree anymore because of that.
Personally,
also,
yeah, I mean, I'm at the age where, like, I could have a child, you know, playing Roblox, right? So, I have, he's the guy that's basically setting everything up. So when I started hearing about like what Roblox specifically has been up to, I started talking to like my coworkers, and I'm like, yo, you guys are the ones that have kids on these things. Get them off of it. If you know, don't let them be on this. It's not safe.
Tater, you wanna go check on my base now?
Sure.
It's like I have to TP back to Gooberville.
We got Mako online though. Mako. Okay, so I think I need my water.
No, you have a TP here too, or you just know the area?
I'm trusted here. I'm trusted in pretty much all of Opog's bases.
Jeez.
It's actually just this place over here. Come over here, Mako. Oh. Not behind. Tater.
Oh, this. He was wanting to destroy this.
Destroy what? This?
Yeah, he said, bro, what's this abysmal looking thing? Bro built big old gray box.
Oh, wait, let me ask some. What was it that you guys wanted me to build the other day? I was asked if I would build something for gold.
You have the hot tub, but there's something
Tater.
under the hot tub.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I asked
Tater,
you yesterday if you would build it, simply because we couldn't think of something cool to make. Oh yeah, I saw this, and we were like, well, bro does make good builds, and we have infinite resources now, basically, because of our farm setups. Because we've just been grinding out insane farms. And I was like, since me and Opog are planning on making a like kingdom base together, then we should just pay you to build stuff for us, to build something cool for us.
Yeah, maybe once my like 2 cities are done, then I'd start working on other cities that aren't mine. But even then, I have more than just these 2 cities. I have another villager city.
Yeah, because also anything that you
Little Ice in the house. What up, Little Ice? How we do? I like the name. It's pretty cold.
Any like structure that we commission you.
Took on my stairs.
I did not. I don't have anything in my inventory.
It was me. No, I have nothing either.
It was him. He was invis.
No, actually, when you're invis, with the one that I've got, it doesn't allow you to pick up blocks. So one day at first I was like, I'll just pop up on people with invis, and I'll drop the Book of Farms off on them. And then, like, they totally walked right past the book, and I'm like, motherfucker. So I just had to un-invis to pick it up, and then go invis again for some reason, and then they picked it up. But it was actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
I need to get myself another elytra, bro. Ender pearls will not cut it. Ender pearls are not gonna cut it.
if I do end up commissioning you basically to build anything for my area, I can give you any of the resources needed to build it, and we can give you financial reward for participating.
What
Who, me?
is
I'm confused.
Such as
financial
talking to?
reward?
financial rewards such as either I can slash pay you some money of in-game currency, which you don't really need as much, or I can give you countless riches. How many shulker boxes of gold blocks could one possibly want?
Oh, oh,
What
you
do
ask
do
a
with that much
very
gold?
dangerous question right there.
You think that's a dangerous question, but I can produce about a
3,000,
shulker box of
300
gold.
shulker boxes.
I can
No,
produce about
300
a
shulker
shulker
boxes.
box of gold blocks in just an hour of farming.
300 hours of shulker box.
But
That's-
you forget to ask yourself, how big is my greed?
You forget to ask
Actually,
your,
no, 3,000 hours.
but
Gold
then
boxes.
remember, if your request is too high, then I just have to find someone else to do the build for me instead as well.
I'm
If it's
okay
if
with
it's
that.
To
something
hire a new
yeah, if
contractor.
it's something
You have to hire a new
reasonable,
contractor.
it's like, oh, I would
Like,
like I could pay like an elytra and a bunch and some gold for you to build like
if
a
it's
really cool
decently big, if it's decently big, I'd say maybe like, I don't know, 20 shulkers of diamond box.
I
So
was just making up numbers.
Unreasonable. Unreasonable.
okay, but I just like want to put into context. This build in front of me here
Mhm.
is considered a mega build, right?
I wouldn't say so technically, but it is on a it would be described as more of a
Yeah, if you want to join the
larger
server, all you got to
build.
do is click the link tree right here and you can hop right in.
One thing I am never getting on the server is a mason.
This
I know it
building
for a
is
fact.
99.1% pure. Yeah, anybody can join. Sorry about that. I was talking to the bros in chat, but anybody in the Discord, I'll point you guys in the right direction on how to join the server. For sure, for sure. This took me like 2.5 weeks.
Dang.
So, I mean, your boy spits blocks.
The big thing though is that you also do the interiors and all that stuff. So that's actually reasonable to a degree that it takes you a while.
This is a minimal interior build too. That's
Yeah.
why that was so fast.
Hey Tater, do you mind helping me look for an elytra at some point?
For stuff maybe.
I remember I lost all my ancient degrees and stuff, so it'll take me a while.
Nothing comes free here, okay?
The mafia wants its payment.
Should I try and induct him as a member of my nation to for an elytra?
You know what? That would
Ooh.
probably work. You probably would take
Ooh.
would you take a deal of one elytra to join?
How good are you as a citizen? Are you a loyal citizen, or am I gonna like lose you the second like something else is getting bribed your way?
I mean, honestly, I will probably forget within the matter of like 2 days. I'll
Okay,
just
well,
stay.
shit. I mean,
I'll forget, and then you'll have to remind me. But yeah, no, I'd probably
that's
stay.
not that loyal, brother.
That's not bad. Yeah.
If I have to
It's like-
remind you where your loyalties lie, that's not
No,
loyal.
I don't mean it like that. I mean it like I'll remember that I'm loyal to your nation, but I'll probably forget that I need to find a good way to explain this. Give me a minute. I need to find a good way to explain this appropriately. I'll be loyal to your nation, but and I wouldn't leave it no matter what. But also the other reason I wouldn't leave it is because I'll completely. I think I have like a mildly short-term memory loss, so I'll kind of just forget at some point. Probably not within the first few weeks, but I'll forget at some point. But I'll probably remember. Most likely remember.
This is the
This is the like art of the deal minus 20 aura.
What?
Bro has never made a deal before.
I genuinely haven't.
This is bro's first trade deal, and he can't even.
I'm just kidding, by the way. I will remember.
He's like,
for you offer one elytra, I offer dementia.
you offer one elytra, I offer X to doubt.
You offer one elytra, I offer Joe Biden levels of dementia.
Oh god. Are you even gonna remember that you have an elytra, or are you gonna be like 5 minutes from now like, hey, yo, guys, I need an elytra? Fucking.
With one elytra comes,
Oh, no, wait, Joe Biden level, I forgot. That's the one where you fall off the bike, so you might just actually need another elytra, because he keeps smacking into my buildings. So I might be able to just keep trading your loyalty for elytras if I just pick up your elytras as you smack into my buildings.
That's true. No, you just have to.
So now I'm gonna take all of the grass and all of my lands, and I'm gonna replace it with hoppers and mossy carpet, so that they all funnel into a chest.
I like the strat.
Yeah. That way I don't miss anything. Dude, could you imagine, though? Also, if you guys are trying to promote your own server in my chat, I will ban you. I just had to do that. Not cool. Not cool. If you're, like, hitting me up in my private DMs, that's a little different. I might actually be wanting to do a crossplay that way, but I will just do what I gotta do.
No, wait here. I know the funniest troll ever.
What's that?
It's not even guaranteed to work. Say, you do what you just said. Replace all the grass with hoppers and mossy stuff. Say if someone accidentally drops a stack of diamonds or like a stack of nether ingots, and be like, where'd it go? Just
who's accidentally dropping a stack of netherite?
That's a good question, but I feel like somebody out there has.
I mean, you would be more likely to like be trying to drop some shit to your buddy, you know?
Yeah, and it just gets abducted by the ground.
Like,
that would be pretty funny.
I have a stack of debris on me right now, but like, that's different.
Yeah.
You should definitely
I'll
drop
stay
that
loyal.
near
I'll
me.
Stay loyal, don't worry.
Nah, I don't think I will. You have pickup priority. Actually, no, I have pickup priority right now.
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But
so if you drop an item, whoever logged on first has what is known as pickup priority. So when it comes to picking up the item, the person with priority will get the item in their inventory first.
all I know is I'm tired of girls trying to pick me up. I'm not a weight, you know? Like, your boy is 200 pounds, and bodybuilder women just keep approaching me like I'm some sort of dumbbell. And I get it, but girl, the only dumbbell is you right now.
As you said that, I was about to say, you're tired of women trying to pick you up. Does bro want men?
Nah, no. I mean, I'll get sussy with the homies. You know, you gotta be sus with the homies. That's how you know they homies.
You have to be sus with the homies. It's the whole ordeal.
See, even the 11-year-old gets it. You know.
You should not be saying that.
Bro shouldn't know what it means to get sus with the homies.
You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice, bro. It's the homies. Come on now.
Shut the fuck. Shut the front door. Oh man.
Come on, horse.
So.
Bro, you know what was just an evil ass thought that I just had, Tater? Just tell fucking Cray Sharky Be like, constantly tell your teacher that you'll see them next Tuesday. You know that one?
How does that make sense, though? No.
I'll explain it to you. All right. But do you know that one, Tater?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay. So, crazy. You know the word that's spelled C-U-N-T? Don't say it.
Yeah.
See
I
you
heard it.
next.
I don't know what it means.
Listen to me, crazy. So it's. And you talk about getting sus with the homies. I won't go any further, but bro, okay. So it's.
I get it now.
See you. Yeah. So yeah, if you really hate someone at school, like if they're picking on you, bro, if you can find a way to.
And they won't know.
No. Don't. That's lame. No, what you really got to do is you got to get them to say that in front of an adult. Then they get in trouble. Instantly will get in trouble.
Know what that means.
The adults know what that means. The adults. No. The adults definitely know what that means.
What if the adult is dumb and they don't know?
They will definitely know what it means, and it's like saying the N-word, but for women. So, yeah, no, bro.
I love the analogy.
Yeah!
The analogy goes hard.
What if the adult is dumb, though?
No, bro, trust me. This is a thing that, like, kids have been saying up until recent times. So, like, kids from the 60s up until, like, the, like, mid-2000s. Like, and I know this as, like, a kid in that span. Everybody knew what that meant. Everybody.
Make it worse, have them say in front of a female teacher.
Oh, 100%. A teacher in general, but 100% it's got to be a female teacher.
It's even worse if it's an older female teacher.
Like a 70-year-old or 70.
Oh, dude, the older the better, bro. Like, you get a kid to say this shit, they will have detention instantly. And maybe even a suspension. Like, this is one of those moments where, like, I am handing you all of the Infinity Stones at once with the gauntlet. Bro, go for it. Find the kid that's been making your life hell and just be smart about it. Figure out how to get them to say it in front of an old female teacher, woman teacher, and you'll be hella fucking set, bro. You will be like, dude, that kid will never want to fuck with you again because he won't understand. Right. He won't even understand what he just said. Nope. And like, yeah, it'll be great. It'll be so fucking bro, like so when I was in middle school, all right, I had this crush on this girl, all right? And it developed, and well, that's very general, me saying that. I'm laying down the frameworks here. And I had a crush on her in 7th grade. Now, she had some sort of a cancer and was going up to Chicago for treatments. So I had even gone up to Chicago to see her, you know, did a little date, But she wasn't really that into me. But we were, like, me, her, and another girl all in kind of like this, like, friend group, whatever, weird middle school, blah, blah, blah. I still had a crush on her, though. And my best friend knew about this shit. So he was like a little rat, bro. Bro was like a fucking rat and kept talking to my crush. And this is like way, you know, childish ass behavior.
Oh yeah, no, this still sounds like me from right now.
So
in elementary school, I had this one rat ass friend, bro.
So wait. It gets better. So at the end of 8th grade, we have this school trip to Washington, D.C., okay? So we go to Washington, D.C., we have a good time, me and all my classmates. At this point, I'm, like, not friends with the kid, and I've kind of figured everything out, like, within, like, his weird ratty-ass behavior, and I've moved on with my life. But I still want to beat him up, right? He's not a kid to, like, ever provoke someone into a fight. So, like, there was never really a chance to do anything to get my revenge and, you know, like, feel good about myself within the situation. So at the end of the field trip, at the end of this trip, which mind you, we left the state. We were like half the country away in Washington D.C.
A few weeks ago, I went to Chicago.
Came back. All right. Got off the bus. Crazy. Listen. Got off the bus, and I absolutely just started whooping this kid's ass. His mom was the guidance counselor, so she was there screaming, and I swear that noise is like marked in the back of my head.
Music to your ears?
Kinda, sorta. I mean, it's not really something that you want to be violent like that.
It's relatable, except I didn't do anything about it.
No, you really shouldn't get like that. That was
bad impression.
Well, I grew up in a bit of a different time when kids could still get away with some of that stuff. So, you know. Now you can't. Like, you get into a fight, I'm pretty sure you guys are, like, being sent to, like, some sort of, like, behavioral school. Right?
No, because, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I've never been in a fight myself.
That's what I'm saying. You don't even know.
The amount of times I've wanted to sock someone in the face is unreal.
Well, don't do it because it's probably not worth it. But I'm going to tell you, we used to figure out, like, real fast, you know, all of our issues, and we got them taken care of, and that was that. And it was a good time.
I'm being attacked.
It was a better time for it.
I got into a couple fights when I was younger, and I'd say I'm morally correct for getting into the fights. For the reason the whole fight started is because someone else was picking on someone else, and I'm like, nah, we ain't having that.
No, we ain't having that. We ain't having that at this school.
I was just bored.
Fair.
I won't even cap. Like, I would just fucking get bored and get into, like, some shit that I shouldn't be into. I mean,
Yeah.
except for there was a few times this people provoked me because they knew I would go back. Like, I was provoked a couple of times just because somebody wanted to be into, like, some sort of an altercation, and they knew that I'd be ready to go, you know?
Yeah.
So there was a little bit of that going on. But, I mean, that's high school, brother. I mean, like, you better change by the time you're high school to my age. If you don't, then you got issues.
Yeah.
Can we sleep? I think everybody who's on the server...
I'm not even able to sleep. I'm not even able to sleep.
I can do this real quick.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Wegger, I found a cherry.
This logging is faster than me getting to a bed.
Nah. That's not a cherry, dog. No, that's not a cherry, dog. You gotta go. You gotta get out of here.
Insides burn. No.
Now your outside's gotta burn too.
No. I can't even hit you.
Yeah, I gotta figure that glitch out too. Bro, this is a fucking view though from up here. Like, dude. It's probably like that one Minecraft meme where it's like, you know, where it's like you versus bros view. I can't do the song, but you versus bros view. And I am definitely the good view.
Like bros view who has everything on like either off or on like fast.
Are you like Opog there, Shark, or are you like me?
Hold on. But, it's you versus that one bro. Where the one bro has like you have to really either you're playing on like the PS4, PS5, or you just have a really bad PC so you can't have your graphics up. Versus the one bro who has like the $18,000 PC who has the best shaders and best graphics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's what you're saying. But what do you mean by am I like you or am I like Opog?
No, are you like me and Opog, or are you like not like me and Opog with our view distance?
What does that mean?
Well, me and Opog have distant horizons.
Yeah.
I don't even know what distant horizons is.
Well, that answers that.
But yeah, yeah, sure, I'll join your nation, like, or whatever you call it again. Is it nation?
Yeah, I mean the deal's off the table because you show that the value of the loyalty is low, but I'll invite you to the nation if that's what you want.
Sure. Bro, I am. It's gonna take me so long to get in the elytra by myself, though. No joke here. But yeah, I was completely kidding about the dementia, but I do feel like I do have short-term memory loss. And oh lord, he has a pumpkin on his head. Please. I can't eat them. I'm not hungry. Hold on.
I have a few. I have a few spider eyes. Actually, I need most of those.
Cherries. Oh, that's a lot of cherries.
Yeah, if you can give me a couple of stacks back. I was just more showing them off.
Can't pee here. Turn hungry. I don't know how to turn myself hungry.
I think I invited your
Yeah.
land.
Oh boy, cherries. My insides. My insides. Oh boy, more cherries.
Bro, they're not.
My insides. My insides.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Tater?
I need a double chest of those
Why?
potions. Unlimited potions.
Have you
Infinite
seen
potions.
Tater? Have you seen my potions
Cherries,
tower?
Cherries. Oh,
The potions
my
tower?
insides.
No.
My insides.
Yeah, you should go check it out. I think you'd like it.
I'm assuming it's part of your base.
Yeah.
I was about to jump off.
Yeah, it's the tower with the nether portal in the middle of the
Tater,
like
I was about to jump
tower.
off thinking I still had a elytra, bro.
Oh, let's see. What do I want the designs to be?
I'm assuming I come
What
up
time
from
is it?
below? Yes.
Oh shit. I should probably get off stream and get ready for some other shit. It is 10:30. It's been a long ass stream. I'll be on the route or server some more, but I am going to end the stream here, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, if you want to join me, all you have to do is join the link in the bio, in the chat. It's multiple times throughout the night if you turn on that replay, or just scroll down into the bio. You can join the Discord and join the server that way. I hope everybody has an amazing night, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.